Hey, Dr. Nealon. My name is Aiden Guckenberger, and today I'll be talking to you about the chief developments in the Byzantine Empire between 750 and 1025 or 1025. This period marks significant political, cultural, and military changes that shaped the empire's legacy. In this video, we'll explore key events, rulers, and trends that defined the Byzantine Empire in their history during this time. So, the first section I want to talk about is the rise of the iconoclasm, which is roughly around 750 to 843. The first major development in this period was the iconoclastic controversy, which began in the early 8th century. Emperor Leo III, who ruled from 717 to 741, initiated a policy of iconoclasm, or the destruction of religious images, arguing that the veneration of icons violated the Ten Commandments. This sparked a major religious and political debate within the empire. Many church leaders, especially the monks, resisted this move, leading to tensions between the emperor and the church. The controversy led to multiple periods of iconoclasm, but was only resolved in 843 with the return of the veneration of icons under Empress Theodora, who restored the icons and ended the official state policy against them. This event is celebrated in the Byzantine Church as the triumph of orthodoxy. Now for the second part, I want to talk about the expansion and the decline of the empire. Right, so started out with what I just talked about, and now we're going to talk about just the decline of the empire and what happened to them. During this time, the Byzantine Empire experienced both territorial expansion and decline. The Byzantine military was initially able to push back invaders, particularly during the reign of the Emperor Basil I. He ruled between 867 and 886. He also who founded the Macedonian dynasty. He was the one that started that. It successfully campaigned against the Arabs and Bulgars under his rule. This empire was had significant territorial expansion, especially in the Balkans. However, this period also saw the beginning of the decline of Byzantine power in certain regions. The Arab invasion continued to threaten the empire's eastern borders, while the Seljuk Turks were slowly encroaching into Byzantine Anatolia. These conflicts, combined with internal struggles, weakened the Byzantine military and economy over time, and then eventually they transitioned into into the rise of the Macedonian dynasty, and the Byzantine Empire kind of failed and fell. So as we move along, I now want to talk about the rise of the Macedonian dynasty, which was roughly between 867 to 1056. The Macedonian dynasty, which was founded by Emperor Basil I, which began in 867, was a period of significant prosperity for the Byzantine Empire and for the people in that empire as well. Emperor Basil I, is often credited with restoring the empire's strength after the tumultuous years that followed the fall of the Justinianic era. His successor, particularly Leo IV, which he reigned from 886 to 912 following Basil I, and Basil II. So there's the two people that followed him was Leo IV and then Basil II, which he reigned from 976 to 1025, expanded Byzantine territory and solidified its cultural and religious influence. Basil II, known as the Bulgar Slayer, is particularly notable for his military campaigns against the Bulgarian Empire, which culminated in the annexation of Bulgaria and its absorption into the Byzantine Empire. His reign is often considered the high point of Byzantine military power and territorial expansion. The Byzantine Empire, the Byzantine economy and cultural flourishing is kind of the next thing I'm going to talk about. The period from 750 to 1025 also saw the flourishing of the Byzantine culture in the economy, right? Just kind of what I was talking about. The Byzantine economy remained strong with agriculture being the backbone of the empire, kind of helping keep the empire afloat and making sure that is a source. Then trade with Europe, the Middle East, and Asia continued to thrive, bringing wealth into the empire. The Silk Road played a key role in facilitating trade. In Byzantium was a central hub of commerce between East and West. Culturally, the Byzantines maintained and developed a legacy of the Roman Empire. The construction of impressive buildings, as the Hagia Sophia, continued during this time. Moreover, the Byzantine Church played a crucial role in maintaining and spreading Greek culture throughout the empire. The next section I'm going to talk about is the religious and political tensions. Another significant development during this period was the ongoing tension between the Byzantine Empire and the Papal States in Rome. The Great Schism of 1054, which would formally divide the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church, was preceded by many years of disagreements over religious practices, such as the use of unleavened bread in the Eucharist and the authority of a pope over the patriarchs. Political instability, economic decline, and external threats to the empire's borders contributed to the weakening of the Byzantine political structure, culminating in the eventual split with Rome in the 11th century. So to summarize, I would like to say between 750 and 1025, the Byzantine Empire underwent significant transformation. First going into the rise of the iconoclasm, right? That ended around 843, and then it's kind of its decline into the Macedonian dynasty ruled by Emperor Basil I, Leo IV, and Basil II. And then also Basil II being known as the Bulgar Slayer. Then through territorial expansion of the Macedonian dynasty, the flourishing of the culture and the economy. This era marked both the high point and the beginning of the decline of Byzantine power. The empire's political, religious, and military struggles set the stage for the challenges that would arise in the centuries to come, leading up to the eventual fall of Constantinople in 1453. I also wanted to kind of highlight how this was kind of we went from the Byzantine Empire. They also made great connection with the rest of other countries having great trade with the Silk Road. The Silk Road played a huge role in their economy outside of agriculture because they were able to bring in new resources, new cultures, and that helped them grow as an economy and as a community. Thank you for watching. I hope this overview helped clarify the key developments in the Byzantine Empire during this pivotal period.